All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Unqualified Experts, the show that proves there really is such a thing as a stupid question. I'm Ari. With me, as always, is Narek and Minas. And today we have a real unqualified expert, our very good mate, Harut Iskenyan, joining us all the way from 2 streets away. We're very excited to have you on. Harut, how are you going?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, mate. How was the trip?
Right. Oh,
Did you get here safe and
It took me
sound?
fucking 5 hours to get here.
All right, Harut, listen, for everyone watching that doesn't know you, which is impossible because you're Isken.
Yeah.
But just introduce yourself.
So everyone knows me as a Isken. So my real name is Harut Iskenyan.
Harut Iskenyan.
Harut Iskenyan. So I'm very happy to be here and as a first guest.
Yeah?
Wow.
I'm
We're writing
Fresco.
history right here. Welcome,
Yeah.
Harry. Welcome, Harry.
So yeah, what's going on with you guys?
Mate, we were sitting around, we were thinking about what we're going to talk about today, and we said, well, like, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Let's have Harry on, you know?
Wow.
We can have a laugh at someone who isn't Minas, you know,
Exactly.
for one episode.
A weight going off my shoulders. Already.
Don't get used to
You'll
that.
get what's yours. You'll get what's
It's
yours.
coming my way now.
Watch us talk the most shit about Minas this episode.
Please don't bring the Hyundai in.
You bought it in. You
All
bought
right,
it.
all right, all right. Speaking of your Hyundai, what I want to actually mention is people's lives being on their social medias.
Like posting everything they eat and
yeah,
do.
Yeah. I don't know if we've talked about it already, but like I want to mention it
Yeah?
because it grinds my gears.
Really grinds your gears, gets you going.
Like-
So the half an hour in the day when I'm at work that I can eat and stare at my phone, I don't want to know what you're eating.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't care.
Like, that's fair. Everyone's like, I guess,
Interesting.
it's social media, but everyone thinks that it's like fucking everyone's, you know, Kim Kardashian with 1 billion Instagram followers.
No one cares.
No one gives a fuck, bro. No one cares if you're washing your car in the carport on a sunny day.
Can I ask you a question, Ari?
Yeah, please.
Do you follow Kim Kardashian's?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, I was gonna say if you follow her, that means you care about it. So you're watching the, you know.
Here we go.
Do you follow Kim Kardashian?
Yes, I do.
So you care about what she posts?
Yeah, I don't mind it. But I mean, as the Narek he said, I'm over it. You know, I'm watching the people sometimes. Sometimes interesting, sometimes be too much. Everything, you know, people special these days. They get out, they post everything, you know.
Yeah.
So
Like you go to a
Sometimes
restaurant.
it's too much.
Yeah.
You go to a restaurant and no one eats any food. They just take photos.
Oh,
and walk
mate,
out.
don't talk about it. Oh, I'm over that.
Why? What happened?
Like legit, like once one of them, and I don't know if you guys know me, like I'm a hairdresser, so
Small talk, yeah.
all day, like pretty much I talk with the ladies and
Ooh.
literally,
Hit him up. Hit him up.
literally, I have everything what's going on. Like I have idea what's going on in the, you know, social media, whatever. So this lady, this customer, she told me about once she's invited to the her friend's birthday party. I don't know, some Japanese restaurant in Sydney. So they ordered this like a massive plate and like, you know, sashimi and then that stuff, you know, like kind of expensive food.
Yeah.
So they put it like dry ice and whatever. And then like everyone start recording the videos. They put it on the story, like, you know, Snapchat or Instagram, whatever. And then after 5 minutes, she was still waiting, like no one's touching the food. And then like, she was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm still waiting, but no one's touching it. And then she goes, if someone's eating that food, and then it was like, fuck that. And she was like, what do you mean? It's like the most expensive
On the menu.
new menu, you know? She's like, nah, it looks mad. It looks, you know, smoking and dry ice in it. And then she's like, okay. I grabbed the whole freaking plate and I put it in front of me and I smashed it. And
Man.
yeah, like, or
That's
you know
the way.
what, like drive me crazy sometimes? Like you go to that fancy place, you order like little food and you get like this much plate and you just like little food.
Oh, bro.
And you pay like $200 for that plate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I got done by that once.
That's crazy.
I prefer to get it Macca's.
Yeah. Because you
I'm
go...
a big Macca's fan, bro.
I got done by that once.
Not sponsored.
Friend gets
Nah, not yet.
one of my friends gets a girlfriend, goes to me regular to take her out on a double date somewhere fancy, you know, like you guys, you're in a relationship, you know the nice places. I said, look, I don't, but we'll go if you got somewhere. And he goes, oh, I'll ask my brother. So his brother recommends him this fancy place off the beach, Palm Beach.
Wow.
It's like a 45-minute drive from where I live.
Forget about it.
And so we go. I call over the phone to make a booking. They ask for card details. So already I know like this is sacked.
You're getting sacked.
Yeah. They asked for card details, so I gave it. Went and sat down, opened the menu. I should have done my research. It's like $110 a head, and the food at fancy places is shit you don't usually eat.
Yeah.
It's like pork belly with black infused avocado
Or
pepper,
like,
and they
like just go away. Like
Like
And they
squid,
put
squid
it
ink pasta.
yeah,
Like weird shit.
Does it
Who
say
does that?
Does it say no refunds under it?
like who does that? And
That's
then
fucked.
yeah, like Harry said, the plate's big, the portions are small. You eat it, and then driving home, like we stopped and had nuggets on the way home.
You have to.
It's like why? I could've-
Every time I've been to like a nice-ish restaurant, or like anytime I've been somewhere where you pay more than $110 a head, it's always I'm spending $30-40 on the way home at a drive-through.
It's
Like
so
you
stupid.
can't
It's crazy, man.
but people will pay because it's like hashtag Friday night out, girls night out
for the gram, yeah.
for the gram.
And then when there's 15 different forks, and there's an etiquette on which fork you have to use. Bro, just give me a fucking knife and a fork.
Nah, you know it's gonna be like you're gonna be hungry when the waiter comes and puts the napkin on your lap for you.
No, Chinese places do
No,
that.
aside from that, like if you're like a fancy restaurant and they come and go, "Excuse me, sir, let me just do that." like that gives me the shits. Like, fuck, bro, I know how to eat.
Hang on, that's called customer service. I mean, like if you go into the 4-star or 5 stars restaurant, that's normal. Like,
Look, I don't know.
Okay,
Like,
I don't usually go to 4-star,
Yeah,
5-star
no, I
restaurants.
mean, every people is different, you know.
yeah, fuck, like it's $400.
I mean,
$400.
if you're making $1,000 a day, surely you go that places.
yeah,
Yeah, you're not gonna go to the Mac to drive through.
it's like it's like these guys like you see like. I follow like a lot of celebrities on Instagram, not Kim Kardashian. But
Please
I
don't
just-
talk a shit about her.
No.
It's defensive.
Harry's at a cry. No, like you go to like a celebrity's Instagram page and like there always like these red carpet events or whatever, fucking music awards or television awards or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not one guy is wearing like normal clothes.
exactly.
Not one guy is wearing just like a normal suit. It's always fucking a suit with like a dress or fucking it's like a pink like not like there's anything wrong with that. Like dress like however like makes you feel comfortable, but like come on, bro. Like
Just competition gone sideways. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah,
in
but-
terms of like wearing the same kind of tuxedo, they just want to wear something completely different so they can stand out, and then just fucking gets out of control.
Because everyone just wants to be like on that, like on all of the Instagram
Yeah.
pages and all like the blogs and stuff. Oh, fucking Jared Leto was wearing this green dress. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but you're talking about it, so obviously it's working.
No, yeah, I'm talking about it. Yeah, like what? Any publicity is good publicity.
All right.
I'm talking about it because I hate it. Like as someone who just wants to just wear like a shirt and pants. Like, why is that such a fucking big deal now?
Look, let me tell you something about when you're talking about the suits and stuff. Look, as a hairdresser. No, I'm serious. Like I'm not joking.
Yeah.
These days, like especially like with 2020, right? Like it's been since 2000 until today. Like these 20 years, it changed the fashion a lot. Like back in the day,
Double denim.
back in the day, people like
90s.
yeah. Back in the day, people was I don't know like was different, and now people going literally for show off. You know, like show themselves.
$600 shoes. They just have like a little red sticker
Forget
on it,
that,
or like
just
a
like-
zip tie on it that's like fucking off white, and
Mate.
suddenly it's like $4,000, bro, for the Converses.
Look, if people like, I don't know if you've seen like when you came to the stories and then when they're posting, they go to a restaurant and put Chanel, I don't know, Gucci bags on the table, or like,
Yeah.
mate, that maybe that bag they pay like $5,000.
Oh.
Like as I said, like us like I've seen so many people they like literally other the day. One lady, she's having Gucci t-shirt and it's like she paid $800
For just a t-shirt.
just like a white t-shirt but says on a Gucci.
Yeah, fuck. And like, look, like I get it. If you've got the money and you
Like
want that like, fancy
$800.
experience, it's like buying like a Ferrari or something. Except the difference is, like a Toyota Corolla and a Ferrari are two very different beasts. But a white Gucci t-shirt and a white Superdry t-shirt or a Kmart t-shirt
Yeah.
for $4.50, both do the exact same job of
Exactly.
not getting you arrested for indecent exposure. So what? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look, we were talking about it the other day. I was on Discord with my mates. It was like 3 a.m. And you know, there's 3 a.m. convos. You talk about
No, I
random-
Yeah,
don't.
I 100%
No, I don't.
know about it because my phone doesn't start buzzing at
No, I
3 a.m.
No, I don't because I have a job.
Shut up, bro.
Next time when you go, at least let me know.
What? Discord?
Yeah.
You're gonna come on at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Anyway, look. Okay, we're talking. The topic of like fancy watches came up.
At 3 a.m. You guys are fucked.
I don't bash you for your lifestyle. No.
Yeah, because I'm not talking about fancy watches at 3
No,
a.m.
like, look,
on Discord.
I don't wear a watch. If I'm gonna wear a watch, it's an Apple Watch
Yeah.
because it does shit.
Mm.
But the topic came up of like a Rolex Submariner or whatever they're called. They're like 10 grand, 5 grand, whatever, 50 grand, 55 grand. And the logic is apparently people buy them because they like appreciate in value. So you spend 55 grand on a watch and then 5 years later you can sell it for like 56 grand.
Yeah, it's like a collector's item.
But like I get like that aspect of exclusivity and like expensive items. I understand spending $6,000 on a Gucci handbag or 3.5 grand on like a bum bag that goes here. Just like so, like what you're gonna put in the bum bag is worth less than the bum bag itself.
It's worthless.
Why?
I'd rather get a like $10 bum bag and just feel that $5,990 inside
in
the bag.
cash in the bum bag.
Exactly.
Like
I would be more human.
like I don't
more
understand. Like
I prefer spend that much money on my car.
nah, but like I guess
you
you
gotta
get
mad
something
lift
out
it.
of it. Yeah, like he drives an FJ Cruiser, Toyota FJ Cruiser.
My old girl.
Okay. Who got a new car first? You or Minas?
Minas.
Okay, and then you got FOMO.
I don't get firmer.
You don't get FOMO.
No.
We got a new car first.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
you got a new car
Reggie got
first.
a new car
He
first.
got FOMO because
Not
he's
me,
like,
but not my car.
No, I was
Yeah.
planning it for so long.
for your miso.
For the Miso.
No, I swear to God, 2 weeks before you got the Hyundai in line, you were like, I'm gonna get a Golf R, or I'm gonna get this, or I'm gonna get
I
that.
went and saw the prices, but I didn't think that spending 55 grand on a GTI is like a smart
reasonable thing to
decision.
do. Yeah,
but
that's
you,
fair.
you do it for the gram.
Oi, bro, you did it so you can post photos of your tail lights on your Instagram story. Just got them tinted.
I agree with him.
I love them.
Yes.
I love them.
All right. Have you guys?
I don't care,
But don't look at it.
but
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
see them next time I see you. You don't have to put it on.
But you can't say don't look at it because if I unfollow you on Instagram, you'll track a sook. You'll be like, oh, why aren't you following me on Instagram? Like I follow you. Why aren't you? Because I don't want to I don't want to see the car that fucking pulls into the Agump every week and fucking you go, oh look at this, it's so fast, it's so this, it's so that. It's gonna sound mad with this X-Force Varix exhaust, bro.
I'm not like that.
Wait, do you remember when he had the R32?
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say that. You just stole that from my
I
mouth.
posted it once,
Ari.
twice.
Ari,
Minas,
I love you, bro.
I love you too, but bro. Okay, yeah, look, I talk a lot of shit, but like in quarantine, I was the one posting 6 a.m. snaps from DY Beach because I hadn't slept. That's the only reason I was awake.
And then who messaged you first saying what?
You. Okay, I copped a message at like 6:15. I'm getting coffee at DY, and he goes, "Man, I'm working like a dog, and you're just fucking strolling around the beach." Like that's fair. Like that's a fair criticism because like
Yeah.
no one gives a fuck.
Like it's like you wake up with this responsibility of making sure that everyone knows you've made the most of your Saturday.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, put a video of me washing my car and a timestamp of like 7:30 in the morning. It's like, all right, bro.
Wow, what a hard worker.
Good on you, mate. like,
Like-
it's like you wake up in the morning, you don't want to get out of bed, you check your phone, you check your stories. Oh, this guy's washing his car. This girl's having an acai bowl for breakfast. I don't know. Minas is out getting his windows tinted.
And the before and after.
It's like, oh, look at
before and after.
yeah, Harry's making a coffee in his coffee machine at work.
Yeah.
It's like all these stories, and then I roll out of bed like, oh, well, that was a productive 15 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
You just lost 15 minutes of your life.
Hang on,
Honestly,
hang on a
honestly.
minute. Hang on. If you want, you don't have to watch it. It's like
No, but
what's
then
telling
it's
you.
like- Fast forward it,
Yeah.
Like
You
on
can just-
Snapchat, it annoys me, but having all of the stories like there and like not clicking them like annoys me. So I end up going through like when someone goes to a concert, there's 400 Snapchats of them
Yeah,
at the
nah,
concert, and you
swipe.
can't even hear the song. You just hear them all like screaming the wrong lyrics. Yeah, like that. Purple lights and shit, and it goes, you go bang, 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 and it's still fucking going.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
And then you know what is the most annoying thing? Like when you actually post a story, it doesn't post. And then the second day, it just gets reposted because of like an internet interruption or something.
Yeah.
And then people message you, oh, like, where is this now? Like, mate, that was
That was yes.
The best is there was an Armenian event, like a singer was coming from overseas and singing, and then me and the missus had something on, so we couldn't go. And then when was it? it was the same day. I go, oh, like I wish we could go tonight. Like I wanted to be there. And she turns around and she goes, don't worry, you'll watch the whole thing on
Yeah, you watch
Snapchat.
the whole thing on
You won't
Snapchat.
miss a thing, trust me.
You go to like any event now. Like I take like we're at a protest. I like taking photos of like things that I see. Every photo I think I've ever taken with a group of people in it, not just at this, like but at a concert or anything, I swear it's just photos of other phones. Like it's like I'm at an Apple event. Every photo I take is like I'm at an Apple event.
Yeah.
Because there's just iPhones in the air. Like the whole you see those memes, not a single phone inside, everyone just living in the moment.
Mm.
I don't know. Like that's what
Yeah,
fucking
makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like I saw a picture. It was a picture of Bill Gates and
Mark Zuckerberg,
Steve Jobs standing next to each other, and it's like there's a net worth of like 600. I don't know how many $billion.
Yeah, bro.
In this photo, and not a single Gucci belt inside.
Yeah. Like the people with so much money, like crazy money, don't look it at all. It's always the guys that spend every dollar they have on their outfit.
Because you don't have to show that you've got money, because everyone knows. It's the guys that don't, that spend every last dollar on the.
Overcompensation. That's exactly what it is. You're
Exactly.
compensating for something.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh man, it's good.
Compensating for a small bank account or a small something else. I don't know, but
Or a car that you bought on finance.
yeah, well, I didn't say that. You brought it up.
I know.
You brought it up.
I bought it only because
Yeah.
of the fucking fuel consumption, bro.
And
I
he's
was
working.
struggling with it.
Come on, bro.
And a brand new car.
Yeah, because your mate's missus just bought a brand new car.
I bought it because of the fuel consumption.
No one's ever said that,
Bro, I used to drive a Kluger, mate.
bro.
I bought it because of the fuel consumption.
Bro, I know Minas around 4 years,
Yeah.
right? And then how many times you change your car?
I've known him for 1 year. He's
The
gone through
first
3
one-
cars.
That's in the first year.
I know Minas since
Yeah.
like 2016 or 2017 maybe.
Mm.
So the first one was a
It was a 1997 Honda Civic.
yeah, and then
was-
he
I
got-
love that car.
That was the
Yeah.
best time of my life.
mate, he spent like I don't know 1,500 for sound system. Like
The amplifier under the seat is
Legit
worth more than the car.
honestly, legit. Like, and then he got the I don't know
The
the
Mercedes.
Mercedes. And then after 2 weeks later, I was like,
That bomb, that
mate,
Mercedes.
yeah, he's like full smashing everywhere, like a full
Oh,
boosting
bro.
around. And then he's like, mate, I don't know, this car's gear is not working. I don't know. We go, I don't know, we go Macca's car park and he's like drifting around. He's like, mate,
It's making a funny noise.
just like, yeah, why?
At next minute, timing chain light came on. I saw the car with 6,000 depreciation. Fuck.
And then
That's
what'd you
crazy.
get after that?
The Subaru, didn't
Yeah.
Subaru. That
Yeah.
lasted less than 3 months.
Yeah, and then another sound system, around another $2,000.
I remember you showed me the Subaru like 2 days after you bought it. There was already pieces missing from the front bumper.
Yeah.
Like the grill was already gone. Like the day, like the
Man,
first day
that-
I saw it.
You know why I didn't like that car? It was too low. I was scraping the bumper everywhere.
And what do you want to do to
that
your
was the
current car now,
excuse.
but
That was the
I didn't want to
excuse.
drop it. I just want to get like bigger rims. One size up.
Nah,
I don't want to drop the car more than whatever it is because it's already too low. But I just want to get a 19-inch.
I'm telling you, it's a mistake. Anyway, I'll lecture you about this every day I see you. I don't want to lecture about you on the podcast. It's slack.
But knowing me, what do you think that I'm gonna do?
You're gonna lower it. You're gonna put 19s on it. You're gonna put a straight pipe exhaust, and it's gonna be that fucking shitbox that goes past and sounds like a NutriBullet. It's honestly gonna sound like me making my morning smoothie. I'm right, but I'm right.
Mate.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
We'll,
after
we'll
that.
see how's like
Look,
life goes.
I'm telling you, Bankstown Budget Exhaust, not sponsored, but we could be. Bankstown Budget Exhaust, $150, resonate and delete, you're set.
That's it.
I'll do it for cheaper.
You just cut the whole exhaust off, that's it, done.
I'm not. Just don't worry. I'll do it. Just leave it. Leave your car at my house.
It'll be 3 weeks. 3 weeks done to stop
3
the
weeks.
2 hours.
Oh, man,
Hundreds, I get
everything
that
when you
sorted.
told this guy, he's like, no, we do it. 2 seconds.
Yeah. Never gets done.
Nah.
Nah, never gets done.
Mate,
But you know what? We're
It
talking
does
about
get done.
cars. We're talking about cars. Like everyone's like, we're all like souping up our cars. You used to have like a pretty quick car, WRX.
I did. Yeah.
I used to have the fastest car in the world, Golf R32. You used to have,
Yeah, I'll drive your car.
bro. You drove my car as well.
I
I
did.
think you drove my car too.
Unfortunately, yes.
No, what do you mean? You're like, oh, bro, the transmission's gonna be rubbish. It's gonna be rubbish. You get in the car. He goes,
I mean, end of the day,
It's
is
like, oh. Like, bro. Anyway, and like you just got this like fancy like Hyundai i30 N line, fancy sports car.
Every time you say
I have to say it. I have to say
Stop
N line.
making fun of my N line, bro.
I'm not gonna say it's an i30N, even though just because it has the
not.
badge doesn't
And
mean
it's
it
upside
is.
down.
All right, look, okay, we're talking about all these cars and like souped up cars. You're gonna lift this, exhaust that.
Not yet.
No, but yeah, like in
soon.
10 years time,
Yeah.
we're all gonna be driving, fucking
family car.
no, but like batteries on wheels. Like it's just gonna be like silent. We're just gonna
Yeah.
go past. No one's gonna fuck anymore.
I don't think so. Like maybe after. I don't know. Like I mean,
Do you think we'll be alive to see everyone be driving electric cars? You reckon?
I
oh,
hope so.
definitely.
Yeah.
Already, like there is a Tesla.
Yeah, but I'm saying like everyone. Like how long do cars last? Like fucking, there are cunts driving cars from like the 60s.
they'll
every
last
day.
forever.
Yeah,
If you
so,
look after them.
So what are you gonna do? You're
Yeah.
just gonna get rid of all petrol stations, and then suddenly everyone with a Buick or something is like, "Fuck, bro, now what do I do?"
No, you
Look,
don't get rid of all
I
petrol
reckon.
stations.
I reckon it's good for the nature. End of the day,
Yeah.
all of that oil and petrol and everything. So
No, yeah,
yeah, like.
Mate.
what about all those countries that rely on it?
But I don't know. Like
If I can put solar panels on my roof
Mm.
of my house,
Mm.
come home and use the power from that solar panel to charge up my car,
Mm.
I'm in.
Tesla's got that. You don't even have to put solar panels. Like the roof tiles, like the shingles on your roof, can be like.
Yeah, but like that's what I
photovoltaic.
mean. Like if I can use
Yeah, like if you can like for
energy from the
free-
sun to charge my car, I think that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but
And
then,
I would do it.
But then the thing is, everyone's like I'm not saying they're not quick cars. Like fuck, like they're fast.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
fast. They make 4-wheel drives. Rivian makes these really cool utes that can go like from bottom of Argentina to Los Angeles. I'm watching them on Apple TV.
That's crazy.
Like that's crazy. Harley's making electric motorbikes.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
like-
I saw the Porsche one as well. The
Taycan.
Taycan. They're sick cars.
They've put in the speakers on the inside. They've put like this like
Yeah.
Star Wars hyperspeed sound when you accelerate.
Yeah, it actually sounds
Like
so good.
it sounds pretty mad. But like in the 911s, they've got like exhaust sound in the speakers. Like we're already getting to the stage where cars are like hybrid, this, that.
I'm up for it. All things automated, like technology in general, I'm up for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the complete
down.
shift to like electric
Like
cars.
in
you're
these,
down.
not just cars. Like you come home and you speak to your
Nah.
no.
speak to your home AI. I'm down, bro.
What do you mean?
That's-
And then
nah.
you go like, hey Google, remind me to buy toilet paper from Woolies. For the next 3 weeks, you're getting toilet paper ads on your Google Chrome. Come on, man.
I'm down with it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're down with fucking everything you say being sent to like some data analyst in
All right, bro.
California.
What do you have to hide?
What do you mean? It's not about what you
What do you,
have to
are you
hide.
one of those people that walk around with a fucking sticker over your
No, and
front
I
camera because you
don't-
think your FBI is watching you?
I'm not like your brother either with a fucking privacy screen on my phone. But that's not what I'm saying. Like the conversations you have in your house should stay in your house.
Just talking Armenian.
Oh, you don't think they'll find a way around that?
No, we'll come up with a language that they won't come. No,
Well, Pig Latin.
Pig Latin.
no, they know
Pig
Pig Latin. Pig Latin's easy.
Yeah, I can't speak it. I can't understand
speak
it.
as well.
Yeah.
I tried it, didn't work out.
I'm pretty
Like-
fluent in Pig Latin. I learnt in Holy Cross.
Okay, say a sentence. I'll see if I can translate it.
Tell me what to say.
It is lovely weather we are having today.
It's a avli either way having ate.
Ate,
Yeah, I kind of fucked it a little bit up, but
isn't it?
I reckon your brother's better than you, bro.
Well, in Pig Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But I can have
so
full
quick.
conversations. It's a stupid skill I've got.
It's a good skill, but like it's easier to decipher.
Yeah.
Like my cousin, she's like 37. She speaks Pig Latin. Like when they're talking in front of the kids, like she speaks Pig Latin to for fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
But the 4-year-old kid, 5-year-old kid knows now what they're saying.
You got to come up with some sort of secret language. But I'm down with AI.
Nah,
I'm down with
like
AI.
fundamentally like against that.
Mm.
Elon Musk.
Same. I
Elon
agree
Musk
with you.
Elon Musk like is very, very like for like building like a good AI, but he said AI is like if we're building a highway and there's an anthill in the way and we destroy the anthill to put the highway, we don't hate ants. We're just building a highway. AI, if humanity becomes a hindrance,
And it's in the way.
will destroy humanity without a second's hesitation to complete the end task because they're just building a highway. That's fucked, man. That's
To-
like Terminator Rise of the Machines.
To some extent. But if the technology is there to make your life easier, just use it.
But come on,
But
man.
how
fucking
easy
use
is
it.
Okay,
too
okay,
easy?
ride around in a wheelchair. Why don't you?
Hmm?
Just get in a wheelchair and ride around in an automated wheelchair.
That doesn't make my life easier.
You don't have to walk.
Huh?
You don't have to walk anywhere.
And then when I get... No, that doesn't make life easier.
What?
I'm talking about things like the car driving itself. I'm talking about the things like coming home and just going, I don't know, turn the aircon on or put the TV on or whatever. Just talking, like just simple things that will make your life easy.
But just light switch.
I know that.
Yeah.
Like I'm for that. But if we're talking about progressing slowly, I'm down for it.
Okay, look, my uncle just got an Audi Q7 and it's got like a LiDAR sensor like your car has, like this massive huge sensor on the front that like automatically brakes. And he's driving on the road, just like a normal street, suburban street, and a car is at like another street waiting to come and like turn left. Not moving, but because it's a bit in front of the curb, with this plenty of room, this Audi just fucking, like he's going like 65, 70, it just slams on the brakes and just stops in the middle of the road. You know how dangerous that is? Like shit like that, like as soon as you leave that stuff into the hands of like a machine, imagine being on your P's, like all your L's, and learning to drive in a car where you don't have to worry about blind spots or lane lines or anything like that. In 15 years, you know how many fucking accidents are going to be on the roads?
Why? But if those people continue driving those cars, then it'll be fine.
But then one day they borrow their mate's ute to move houses,
Yeah, well, look,
and they send it into a wall.
yeah, but you're taking it out of context now.
Not really.
You're not saying, oh, there are some cars that drive themselves, so no one needs to learn how to drive cars. No.
No, but I'm saying like it becomes like my mate has a new Golf and they've got lane keep assist, self park, this, that, whatever. You're driving, you got two hands on the wheel and you feel the wheel moving itself.
Bro, you know what got delivered to my shop the other day?
What?
An automated robotic lawnmower.
Or like a Roomba for grass.
Like the vacuum cleaner, the round one that goes around your house.
Yeah.
A fucking lawnmower for the backyard.
Automatic.
It's a robot. Like that.
Just like a...
It's a room. It's a Roomba.
Like the one. Yeah, like the one that goes around your house, vacuums in this path, and then goes back and puts itself on charge.
Yeah.
It was like that. Obviously bigger in size. It was round, and it's for your backyard. You put it there, and it cuts grass.
Yeah, and then someone hacks it, and you walk in your like garden, and the Roomba comes and runs over your foot.
Oh, imagine if you have
Like, I'm not trying to be like this tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist guy,
You
but
sound like it.
I know I sound like it. I'm not.
Yeah, but I'm up for that. If I know it works, why wouldn't you have that?
Fuck.
Every day at a specific time, 5 minutes, it goes over all the grass. Your grass is smick all the time.
Yeah.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Look, I don't mind for that thing. Like,
Yeah, but this is
it's
what I'm saying.
little
Like,
things, it's fine.
little things
but-
that's going to make your life easier.
Yeah,
Why-
but and
why
look,
not?
let me tell you something. End of the day, this stuff made created by like a human. You know, any human they can make a like mistake.
Yeah, but machines don't.
You never know.
Well, machines that make
Like
mistakes.
So
if
if I pull
let
out
me
a-
tell you something. If you're making say this right, and then maybe you just fucked it up.
Just
you
he's got,
never
like
know.
if you're listening, he's got a jewel in his hand. Just like
Of course.
describe it like
Like it's a jewel.
It's
Yeah.
his first time.
It's
an
an American brand.
We're not sponsored.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's a cool sponsorship.
Jewel.
Yeah.
Have a big jewel
Yeah.
banner back here.
Maybe I'm the only person in Australia smoking the jewel.
If you have a calculator,
Yeah.
it's never going to be wrong.
Okay. By that, okay. You remember when the trams came out in Sydney?
The driverless ones.
The second day, they were going backwards on the tracks and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, like you got to figure the shit out. I'm not saying it's good off the bat, but if there's
Or why when your iPhone comes up the first 2 weeks and then 3 weeks fucked up all the phones and then all right they make a mistake, the new one's coming up
And it's not
every
that-
single year. Every single year. That's why I always like if people they talk about iPhone, I'll be like, listen, as a like I have experience once. I go don't buy iPhone when it comes up, like don't buy it straight away, just wait. 2-3 months by the time makes it all the like you know
The
just
bugs
happen.
and stuff go
Yeah.
away.
And like
then
sure,
you just buy
like,
it.
like the trams and stuff in your phone, it's an inconvenience. But when your car drives itself and there's an update and there's something wrong with that update and you're in your car expecting it to get you safely to work and then suddenly it skitzes out and sends you into a wall, you don't care if that update's going to get fixed in 2 weeks because you're dead.
And
That
That's
makes a good
fair,
point.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. I
all
agree
right,
with
what about a machine in your kitchen, like a robot that cooks for you every day?
Yeah, and then fucking one day you wake up and it's cooking your missus.
oh, you know what? Have you seen that?
Is there any foil anywhere here?
It's already, this hat's lined.
Wrap it around this guy's head, bro. Relax. It's that's what I'm saying. You don't.
You
have
know
to think
what?
the
I
worst
feel
of
like
everything.
in future, like when I say future, like maybe over 100 years later,
I don't care.
I reckon
100
robots are gonna take over the world.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, look, okay, so I've got like a bad knee and a bad shoulder. I'm already like, I'm 19 and my body is like, you know, it's like Nutteg's body, you know, like someone Nutteg's age. And people
Are
like,
you calling him old?
he's old. He's old.
Yeah, alright.
People
Yeah,
say
I
to me
know.
like, oh, like, how are you gonna survive past like 40? And I go like, I always just go like, oh, like there'll be a bionic shoulder or something. I'll be like Winter Soldier, metal arm, metal leg.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
As if you're not down.
the idea of that is sick. And then all of a sudden, your arm gets updated and it's just hanging there for 3 days.
Your arm doesn't need an update.
What do you mean? It's
You ha-
software. Every
Yeah,
like, you
you
might
have
just
to-
need an update.
You have to install night mode.
Privacy mode.
Oh, you're dirty, bro. You're dirty.
You know, we're thinking about possibilities here.
Yeah, fuck. Only your mind would go there, bro. Only your mind.
I'll tell you what, I'm down, but honestly, like I'm up for it. Bring it on.
For the future.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
future
already
away.
you've got a thing. That's the what's the brand? Samsung.
Yes.
Yeah. on
My house.
Yeah.
Oh, your lock?
It's not a
locked door,
key.
Yeah.
It's a passcode.
That's mad.
I leave the house without a key when I'm not
But
driving.
one day if there's a fucked up the machine and then those like
Yeah, or or some hacker just walks up with their phone, just puts it up on the thing, presses
And
a few
chick-
buttons, and then they
Mate,
open the door.
Look, if you can hack that with his phone, go ahead.
oh you know what
What am I gonna do?
let me tell you
Whoa.
something. You know what I believe?
Get a deadbolt.
Huh?
You get a deadbolt.
Yeah, but like,
Ari, you know what I believe?
it's just so
For
much more
one thing.
convenient.
Any movie when you seen in your life, I reckon it's gonna happen 100%.
Or like
Oh my
future
God.
movies.
It's-
Yeah.
Like Jurassic Park,
It's like, you know,
Any
documentary.
Any.
Why?
Like-
you never know.
like Matrix,
I mean, not really, but
Are we living in a matrix?
like Avatar.
it's like this. You never know.
Fuck, you're listing every movie you've ever seen.
Yeah, every dumb movie because he's saying any movie is possible.
Flubber.
I mean, no, that was my fault.
Interesting.
2012 happened, right?
Soon, you never know.
Well, I mean, it's 2012 passed.
iRobot.
But maybe I don't know, 3,000. I don't know.
2012, that's my
Yeah.
grandkids' problem. Great.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't care.
No, I'm down. I'm down. Already, you can pay with your phone.
Yeah.
I can use my
that's
phone.
convenient.
I
I'll
can
pay
use
that.
my phone to unlock my front door in my house,
Mm.
like Bluetooth.
Mm.
If I can use my phone to start my car,
Yeah.
my license is already on my phone.
Right. So you just finished a hard day at work, right? And you're ready to come home. But for some reason, you've been on your phone more frequently during the day. You walk up to your car, your phone's dead. You can't get in your car. All right, that's all right. I'll hail down a taxi. There's no taxis because everything's Uber. Okay, I'll get in. Oh, wait, my phone's dead. Okay,
So you
that's
got
all right.
sacked.
I'll get on the bus. I'll pay for it. Oh, I don't have cash. How am I going to pay? My credit card. Oh, wait, my phone's dead. Okay, you walk home. You are on your way home, you get stopped by a police officer. Hey, mate, where you going? I'm just going home. Oh, yeah, can you just like ID this, that? Yeah, mate, let me just get my license. Oh, wait, my phone's dead. Okay, you get home, you can't unlock your door. My phone's dead. See, that's what I'm saying.
That,
Well done, Ari.
that
well
makes
done.
sense.
It's a good
That
point.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Reggie
I agree
getting
with
old,
you.
bro.
Come on, man.
Mate, I never freaking trust technology.
Man,
Ever.
is shit.
Just like that.
Fuck you.
Fuck, oh, you destroyed me. That's it. You got
I
me.
don't care about that.
No, look, it's never gonna get to that.
Why not?
What? My watch.
It could be.
Your watch?
My watch.
Your watch is dead. You've been doing a bit too much work with your left hand.
What does that have to do with the battery
I'm
of my
saying,
watch?
I don't know, like steps or something. Your watch is dead.
Okay, I'll have a phone charger at work.
You'll always be able to find a way around what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But like the
Yeah, but you'll
princi-
always be able to
No, I
find
know,
the
and,
negative.
and I'm gonna look for the negative. But like
Oh,
the
held
princi-
down a cab? Nah, it's all your phone's dead. Oh, ask for ID, your phone's dead. Like,
Well, that's
charge your
fair.
phone.
Oh, wait,
There'll be charging stations everywhere.
We got to the pub, right? Willoughby Hotel, and my mate went up and his ID's on his phone. So he went to the bar and he's like, "Hey, mate, like he's my phone." And he goes, "Nah, sorry, we don't accept phones with cracked screens."
Oh.
And he's like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Nah, like you can't come in because your phone's got a cracked screen. Like I don't know, maybe it's like a dodgy ID or something."
Yeah.
This guy had to walk home, get his ID, walk back.
That's some shit.
Come on, man.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
As soon as you start, like.
But if that happened to my mate, I'll piss my pants. I'm
Oh
telling
yeah,
you
we were
from now.
cracking up. Like it was the funniest thing. But like
Suck
imagine that,
shit.
But imagine that happens to you. All you want is a cold beer. I mean, he doesn't drink beer. All you want is like a cold beverage, and you just can't.
Okay, why you not putting license with you?
That's what I'm saying. It's so much easier to just
Like,
have that
I mean,
card
I
on
have
you.
that. I mean, I've got my license in my phone, but at the same time, I've got the wallet with me.
Yeah, but I want to eliminate having to have the car keys, house keys, wallet. I just want to grab my
Yeah,
phone
just
and
too
go.
much in your pocket.
Why?
sometimes.
Just put it in your car.
It's not like what? Like is it too heavy?
No, like, it's-
Like
Just
Yeah,
a little
like my
thing.
keys live in the car, and then every time I come home, I just ring the bell. My mum says, "Where are your keys?" Like they're in the car. Why in their car? Like,
Yeah,
why
what's
is it in the car?
But there's someone home. Just open the door.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I'm just keeping the keys in the car, so if I ever get stranded outside, so I have my keys.
But unfortunately, Minas is a mess guy. So every time he's like, "Where is this? Where is that?"
Yeah, well, I'm like,
That's right.
people, so that's what I'm saying. As soon as you start accounting for that and letting people become like that, everyone's gonna become like that. If all you ever need to take is your phone, the one day we're gonna need to take something else, just in case, you won't take it. I don't know.
What if your phone gets stolen?
What if your phone gets stolen?
You got sacked.
You basically lost your life.
All right, so I'll change my house door to a face recognition.
Come on, bro.
And
So I wear a Nalik mask. What? I don't know.
I've got to answer for everything he says. That's what he's told me.
It's the future, Nalik. Anything's possible. I don't know, man. No, I'm happy living in the present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure 80 years ago, when people were like, "Oh, like why don't women vote?" Everyone was like, "Nah." Like
Right.
people would have said the exact same bullshit I'm saying now.
Imagine how many people were against something as simple as the invention of a washing machine.
Why would I get a washing machine when I've got one at home already?
Oh my god.
It's what they would have said.
No, not that. But like, imagine women went, "Oh, I've been washing clothes all this time. I don't need this washing machine."
Yeah, why am I going to spend $5,000 on something that does what I do for free?
A dishwasher.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's technology.
Yeah.
It makes your life convenient.
But
You get on it.
yeah, it makes you
Yeah,
like,
but not like put a fucking on your door, on the main door.
Yeah,
like
but-
you know, if your washing machine breaks, you'd be like, all right, like I've got to wash them by hand. But you can.
You have.
Yeah, but
can.
you'll obviously have the key under the rock in case the battery's on the door
So
thing.
you'd
dies.
rather have a key under a rock outside your house than just having the keys in your pocket.
Yeah, but like almost 9 months we've had this thing. It's never stopped. It never failed.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm like it's a big hypothetical, but I'm sure there were things. I'm sure there were things in America where people are hacking like the self-driving system of a Jeep and making it like fucking swerve on a highway,
Oh look,
or changing the temperature of
totally
your
possible.
house.
It's
yeah,
totally
but there's
possible.
also people that were hot wiring cars. Like it's always gonna
Yeah, but
happen.
no one's hot wiring your car while you're driving at 110 kilometers an hour on the freeway. That's what I'm saying. Like
It is a possibility.
right
It is
now,
a possibility.
when you're in control, you're in control, and it's convenient. Tesla sends updates to their cars. You don't even have to take it for a service order. Like you just like downloads onto your car. That's awesome in theory. Because then what stops someone from just sending fucking self-destruct code to your Tesla?
You know the funniest thing I've seen on the internet? It's this guy like says, when you miss a payment of your Tesla,
It just drives
it
itself
just drives itself back to the fucking
It's like fuck
to
you.
the dealership. You know, you go to your car park and where's my fucking car? It's gone.
That was a good one.
You guys are
That was
fucked.
hilarious.
Well,
But
all,
you know
all
what,
of those
Ari?
jokes are so funny. Like, oh, your back is fixed. Oh, mate, I don't have my wallet with me. Just goes breaks your back again.
Like, you know what I reckon, guys? I reckon people getting more lazy than before. you know?
Yeah.
Like back in the day,
I'm
like
down.
back in like this guy is like
He's lazy, bro. He's lazy.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Who doesn't want to kick back and do nothing?
Look,
But you
I
get,
get it.
you
Like,
get
it's
sick
the
of
dream.
it.
His brother.
Bro, the,
Yeah.
the dishwasher washes the dishes for you. The washing machine washes the clothes for you.
And you just set
The dryer dries the
Yeah.
clothes for you. You don't even have to hang them. You can get a robot that vacuums the floor for you.
And
Yeah.
then there's
Now
one for
I
the
found out
gardens.
you can get a lawnmower that mows the lawn for you.
Well, what about you? What
if
you
I
doing?
buy a car that drives itself, you're in paradise, mate.
he's gonna get so fat.
Fuck you.
Legit
You're gonna get
Kick
so
back.
fat.
kick back.
Kick
You're
back.
gonna get a robot that delivers bees from the fridge to your hand.
Mate, if there was something, I'll buy it.
I saw someone had made like a couch with a fridge in it, and he presses a button on the couch and just a cold
Holy
comes
shit.
up on the
That's mad.
armrest.
Look,
Shit.
that's mad.
That's mad.
Why is that
Yeah.
mad? Why is that
That's
mad?
Because
Get up and
that's
walk to the
just-
fridge.
But that's just not on. It's not on the internet. I'm not saying the concept of something making your life easier. Believe me, if there's something that makes my life easier, I will do it because I'm also very lazy like you.
A car that drives itself.
That doesn't make your life easier. How does it make your life easier? You're still sitting in the car for the same amount of time.
Yeah, but you're just kicking back in the
Where's
car.
the,
I'll get
You're not
nervous.
getting back in the car right
I'll
now?
get nervous if I don't touch.
All right, imagine instead of calling an Uber to go out into the city where there's no parking, you get in your car, it takes you there, and then you send it home,
Anyway, you call it back.
and you call it back.
Brings
Or,
you back.
or
And it's
when
free.
you get out of the bar, you just sit in your car and just drives itself.
Yeah, you go out and drink, and the car drives itself home.
Who the police are gonna pull over?
I reckon
They pull over the cars. Who they gonna
Breath
stick
test, mate. Wasn't driving. Did you have a license, sir? Sorry, mate. Don't need one. I'm not driving.
I'm not driving.
Imagine your kids are doing your head in. doing your head in at home.
Put him in your car.
You've got so much. You've got so much work to do. You've got so much like cleaning to do. Put him in the car. Send him to your mum's house. Go fucking get out of here.
That's crazy.
Well, imagine you're sitting at home and you're hungry, and you're gonna call Uber Eats. I was gonna say,
What?
someone comes on a bicycle and your food comes cold. Just send your car to go pick up your food.
Yeah, well, how does your car act? Like,
It'll go through drive-through and they'll put it in the car.
how does it pay?
I don't know. Like you pay on
A
your
fucking
phone.
robotic arm comes out of your car.
No, you pay with the app. You pay with the app. But I'm saying like,
Touch my side mirror.
Touch me.
yeah, but I'm saying like
Nah,
for every bad thing you can say about a driverless car, there's a million good things.
Yeah,
I never
look-
trust that things.
Look,
No way.
he's that's fair. Like in the sense that like they
Yeah.
would obviously they wouldn't be inventing it if it didn't make sense, if there was no purpose.
But all these
Look, we test drove a Tesla. It's weird.
As like a family car.
Yeah, like my dad wanted to get one like the Model S, like the sedan.
Yeah, they're cracker, man.
I've
I
been
mean,
in the
they're
Model
awesome
X.
cars.
They're amazing.
Like they're really cool cars. Like in terms of just from a car standpoint, like they're awesome. They're quick. They're quiet. They're basically free to charge or whatever. Right? They look sick. But then you're sitting there and this car's fucking changing lanes and shit for you.
Crazy.
Like it's the
I-
theory, like the idea, like it's like wow, like that's awesome. I don't have to do anything. But then you're sitting there and you're going, nah, fuck, wait, bro, is there a car? Like, like it's trippy, man.
Yeah, but it's another thing you get used to.
Maybe.
I don't want to get
It
used
takes
to
time. You have to get used to it.
What about other countries? If there's no line on the main road.
Yeah.
Oh. You're straight off the line.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah, bro. It's
Straight
done.
off the
Sack
line.
shit.
Suck shit. See you later.
No, look, it's I'm not saying that it has to be 100% compulsory, but if like you have to be down with technology, otherwise we get nowhere.
You know what upsets me about the future of like motorsport and stuff.
Oh, mate, don't talk about
Like,
it.
look, okay,
I hate it.
me and Harry, big F1 fans. Nuttig is getting there. Minas, not really interested.
Yeah.
But you know, at the start of the decade, at the start of 2000s, V10s they sounded amazing. You'd sit there, you'd have to wear earmuffs to watch
Legit.
these cars go around because they were so loud. Now they're hybrids. Now instead of worrying about fuel, they're going, oh, I've got to go slow this lap so the battery can recharge itself.
But they're
They get-
faster.
Who cares if they're faster?
What do you
it's
mean?
all relative.
It's a race.
No, but all of the cars are the same. If all of the cars are slow, the race is still as interesting if all of the cars are 10% faster.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I'd rather watch 20 cars on a track going 300 k's an hour than watch 20 cars on a track going 100 k's an hour.
But if all of the cars are going the relatively same speeds, they're still overtaking, crashing, going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as interesting when they're going slower.
Maybe the drivers will have
They were
more
going.
fun.
They were going very, very fast before. They just,
No, I'm not saying they
Wait,
were slow, but I'm
like,
saying
Yeah, how's
they're going around the lap.
horsepower?
Yeah, like they're going around the lap 2 seconds faster now. Who cares?
Yeah,
It's
but-
not as fun to watch. It doesn't. It's not as visceral. It's not as hard to drive. There's less skill involved. In 10 years, they're all going to be electric cars.
They already.
there is electric
yeah,
Formula. It's
Formula E.
E.
But no one watches
Formula
that shit. It's
E, yeah.
rubbish.
Like
Um,
you, imagine you like excited you're gonna go see that freaking cars and then just like pass in front of you.
like
Like,
nah.
fuck that.
Okay, a
Sit
good,
tight.
Goodwood Festival of Speed. They like get all these like crazy prototypes and stuff. They release this like race car that drives itself. Formula like electric race car that drives itself. So everyone's just standing there watching this car just go around. Like, it's like
Imagine-
watching one of those fucking you've got the race car grids. It's like watching a Hot Wheels car just go around.
Imagine Lewis Hamilton is like,
He's just sitting there on the sidelines, just fucking watching.
come
his
on
car
44, come on 44.
drive. Like it's rubbish.
Okay. Do you watch esports
No.
at all?
Why would I watch someone play a game when I can play the game?
Do you watch rugby? Do
Yes,
you play it?
I used to.
Do you play it now?
No, because my body can't handle it.
Oh, well, why would you
Because
watch
you're
someone
old.
play it?
What's the physical toll of playing World of Warcraft?
Nothing, but I'm saying like there's skill involved. You want to talk about driverless cars have no skill?
No, but that's not the same.
Yeah,
It's
but
not anywhere near the
it's
same.
watching someone do something that you can do instead.
I can't.
You
get
said
in,
why
no, but
would
I
we-
can't get in the Formula One car and drive around the Nürburgring.
Yeah, and I can't get online with these gamers and compete with them. 'cause
No,
I'm
but
not
you
good
can.
enough.
But you can play the same game on the same platform and have the same experience. Just it's not as good. I can't take my Golf and drive on the Nürburgring at 300 kilometers an hour.
Imagine I'm driving Formula One car. Imagine.
Yeah, but you can't get as good as these guys.
No, I know, but it's not about getting as good as them. Formula One drivers do something I can't do. Rally drivers do something 99.9% of the world's population can't do.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
My mate Daniel,
Yeah.
my mate Daniel can play World of Warcraft as good as these esport guys. He's my mate. He's nothing special. He's just a guy. If I put enough hours into it, I probably do the same. But I'm at the stage in my life where I can never become a Formula One driver. That's what I'm saying. It's different.
Always
I
have hope.
reckon any
Believe in yourself.
and I mean, end of the day, any sports, anything when you're gonna do, basically you're gonna have a hobby, or I don't know, like you're gonna start it.
Like Raikkonen.
Yeah, like Kimi Räikkönen. It's a hobby.
It's just a hobby for me.
Yeah, like look.
The guy's making millions of dollars driving a Formula One car.
Yeah, they go. What do you think? Like, are you going to be upset if you can't race? Oh, it's okay. It's just a hobby for me. The guy's one of 20 people that are allowed to race on these tracks in these cars. One of 20 people in the world.
And he's confirmed for the next year.
And it's confirmed for the next year. And he goes,
It's alright.
Why not?
sickest guy.
I love that shit.
Sickest
Yeah, he
guy.
doesn't give a shit.
But like, look, I used to play rugby union. I would still go and watch rugby union. Because I know, like, I have like an appreciation now for how difficult it is, how much toll it takes on your body. I can't walk properly now, but I'm watching these guys fucking run twice as fast as me and hit each other 10 times as hard. Yeah, that's crazy to watch.
Yeah, man.
When it's all robots running into each other.
But people, there's these robo shows like the.
Oh yeah, these car things. They
Yeah.
make
Yeah,
like
yeah,
weird
yeah.
shapes and shit.
Have
Like,
you ever
they do
watched it?
stuff.
It's
Yeah,
actually
I've
pretty
seen it.
I've
interesting.
seen them on
Yeah.
the internet,
Yeah.
but I never sit down and watch
Look,
them.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Would you rather watch that or would you rather
Like
watch an
imagine-
MMA fight?
No, I would rather watch an MMA fight.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, wow,
Alright,
that's a
alright.
human being like me beating the shit out of another human being like you.
Okay, this is blown way out of context. All I'm saying is that technology that makes life easier like
And
cool,
harder.
cool shit, I'm down.
Yeah.
We went from asking your house to turn on the AC and ordering you food
To
to,
robots playing
to
rugby.
fucking robots playing rugby. No, but what I'm saying is,
Robot MMA.
what I'm saying is, I'm down.
Imagine
I'm
that
down.
shit.
If they have
Yeah,
to,
real steel. Haven't you seen that movie?
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
that.
look, that would be interesting to watch. Like two robots like beating the shit out of it. I get that. It's like actual like a gladiator combat.
Yeah, no
but-
harm, nothing, but millions of dollars in there.
But I'd rather watch Mike Tyson
Exactly.
or Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston.
Fucking
Yeah.
legends.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Like robot. Like,
All
come
out.
on, bro. Do you know any of the names of a Formula E racing driver?
I don't.
No.
No. No.
I'm sure that they have a crowd of their own. It's, you're not interested. Other people are.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
no one watches Formula E exclusively. They watch Formula One.
All right, question.
Yeah.
These Woolworths is doing this new thing they're trialing where the shop that has no staff, you got a trolley that has a scanner.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Seen
that.
that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
So you got
Yeah.
a trolley. You got a trolley that has a scanner around it, like
Yeah.
on the inside.
Mm.
And as you're pushing your trolley around, there's a little screen on the handle, and then whatever you pick up off the shelf, you chuck in your trolley. As you throw it in, it goes beep, and it scans, and it comes up on your thing.
Mm.
And then you just at the end, you fill everything in the bags, and you pay for your trolley, and you leave.
A more extreme version of that, Amazon in I think Seattle it was opened. This was years ago when I was in school.
Yeah.
There's like 400,000 cameras in the roof, and they're scanning everyone's individual movements. You pick something off the shelf. As soon as you pick it off the shelf, it knows that you've taken that item, right? It adds it to your shopping cart. If you put it back, it removes it. You take it, you put it in your bag, whatever. You walk out. As you walk out, it charges your Amazon account. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
That's
I've
insane.
seen.
That's pretty cool. But flip side, how many people can be out of jobs over something like it makes your life easier? Like it's like
Okay,
it
I
takes,
agree. I
takes
agree with the
5
jobs
minutes
thing.
more out of your day, but there's so many more people that can be employed because of it.
I agree. Yeah, that's a pretty thing. But in saying that, that technology is fucking awesome.
That's
man.
awesome for sure, and I'd love to be in a society that
Easier.
has that. But at what cost to your privacy, and at what cost to people who just want to be a cash register guy?
I mean, if you're talking about that, like so many people, like so many thousand people lost their job because like already robots take over the job.
Mm.
Like for example, I don't know, the cars companies.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, how long took for make a car? Like a week, 2 weeks.
They make like 1,000 cars a year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But now they made it like thousands cars in there like
A day.
not even day.
What did
Yeah.
I read? Hyundai gets those little shit boxes
Yeah.
on the factory line. Don't quote me, but I heard it. 15 minutes.
To make a car, you can fucking tell when you get in it, bud.
If I go to shit, it takes more than that.
sometimes when you get into this, like, the gets and stuff, there is like one clip that hasn't clipped properly. You just like
Yeah.
push it in.
Yeah. You get in, you just make sure everything's there. You go, pot. Yeah, okay, the car's solid. Let's go. You start it, doesn't start.
15.
I
Honestly.
forgot the starter.
Like
Can
we
you,
talk
can
for
you
an hour
confirm
a
that?
week.
Can you confirm that?
Yeah.
Look it up.
See.
We talk for an hour a week. Imagine there would like 4 cars have been made in this conversation.
Legit.
Like, look, the technology is amazing.
And I'm down for it. And I'll say it all day.
I don't know. And then it gets to the point, you look at cars from the 60s and 70s and 80s, even like, you know, like sports cars, Ferraris, Maseratis, Lamborghinis. These cars just look beautiful. And they're made immaculate, like leather, everything
there was more love put in it.
Heat
I get
sitters
that.
and cool sitters. I don't know.
No, but now it's just like fucking... It's just a car. Like they're amazing cars. And if I could buy a Ferrari, like right now, I'd go to the dealership and I'd buy a Ferrari. Because they're like amazing cars.
Yeah.
But it's just, wouldn't you rather own a car built, you know, by hand by some guy named Giovanni, you know, who's gone and like chiseled away at this piece of marble to put in the clock? You know, like that's awesome.
How much you're making a week? You're gonna buy a Ferrari?
Oh mate, fucking enough.
Let me know.
Do you want me to refer you to his boss?
I work for the federal government.
I was gonna say something, but anyway.
No.
But I have a question for you, Ari.
Yeah, man.
You don't trust the technology, or
Look, it's half. I don't trust the technology, and I don't trust the people who made the technology because I don't know what they're doing with that.
For example, as like we're talking about the cars, like as Minas, he bought the brand new 2020, all like luxury, whatever.
I-30 N-Line.
Yeah, the airline.
Yeah.
See, like I don't like that stuff
Why?
because I don't like luxury. I like everything be just simple, easy. Like there's like 20-inch screen in the car. Like
What's the point?
yeah,
My favorite car of all time, and the one car that I want to own until the day I die, is a Land Rover Defender. Bro, you open the visor, there isn't even a mirror in the visor. There's a radio, there's air conditioning, and there's the ignition.
that's it. Done.
You go in,
Easy,
if it gets
simple.
dirty, you get your gurney, you just power hose the inside,
Legit.
you get back in it, you drive away.
yeah.
Simple, it works. You turn the crank, it'll start. If there's something wrong with the engine, you open the bonnet, you hit it with a hammer, it's fixed.
That surely you can drive like 500,000 kilometers with that car.
Like, imagine in 40 years, right? Like I want to retire on a ranch. Imagine my car breaks down, my Tesla breaks down on my ranch. I can't open the bonnet and fix it. I can't take apart the battery. I'll get electrocuted.
No, but as soon as it breaks down, it'll already send word that it's broken down and someone will come and look at it.
I don't want someone to come. I just want to fix it and
Alright.
get on with my
You can't
day.
just fix it.
Why? I'll be able to fix, like if my, you know, Ford F-150 from 1970 breaks down,
Maybe-
I open the bonnet. If it's the alternator, I get a piece of wood, hit the wood, it starts.
Maybe you can buy some batteries from the server, so you.
Reggie,
Double A
back to
batteries.
your point. Actually, it says that the estimate that will point at they can actually make a truck or an SUV in about 17 to 18 hours, and then other manufacturers have similar numbers. Some lesser appointed vehicles can be assembled as quick as 15 to 20 minutes.
Is this Hyundai or is it just
No,
cars
no,
in general?
just cars in general.
That's
Like,
crazy.
They can make trucks and SUVs in about 11 hours, and then like less appointed cars, it's like 15, 20 minutes. That's
Like
crazy.
look, like in for
20
that,
minutes.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
Mate, I'm
crazy,
telling
man.
you, if I'm going to shit, takes more than that.
yeah, like seriously.
20 minutes.
You go for your lunch break, you come back, there's 15 new cars on the floor, you go, oh, fuck, what do I do with these?
When Nari is watching the stories.
So and then it says that the surprising part is that they are coming, like, what is it? Is that they are coming off the production floor about like one vehicle every 45 to 90 seconds.
What?
Production floor, like, you know, after the
Like the
production, you know, like when they actually have the chassis going on and then they have to put everything in it. So the chassis goes in and the motor goes in and then it has to go out. So actual humans are going to, like, you know, put some stuff on it. Production floor takes 90 seconds to
Bro.
get out of that.
That's
Imagine your job. Imagine your job. You go to work at the factory where they make cars. All right. You wake up in the morning, you drive to the factory, you open the roller door, you flick the switch, you turn the machine on, and this massive factory is just producing cars. Bang, bang, bang. You're
That's
the only
pretty-
guy there.
Yeah, but
You're
then
the only guy there.
But then you're the only guy there, and there's 10,000 people sitting at home going, "Fuck, bro! Like this robot took my job."
Look, I get that, but it doesn't take away from how
Like,
fucking cool that is.
I'm all for capitalism. You won't find a bigger capitalist than me. If you've got a business and you've got a way to make the most money and spend the least amount of money to get your product out there as quickly as you can, go for gold. But you've got to find a way to give these guys jobs.
Imagine that.
I know that. That's a
person-
separate issue, but I'm just talking about the fact that that's even possible.
Yeah. Like we were talking the other day, like episode 1 or episode 2, about how like you can order something from America and it'll come in like 2 days, 3 days. That's crazy, and that's technology, because it would take like 3 months for something to come back when Captain Cook was fucking sailing the 7
By sail. How do you even order it?
Yeah, like, yeah.
With Minas's pigeon.
Like that's mad.
You have to watch episode 2 if you didn't.
Yeah, if you're here on episode,
Funny.
this is episode 5. Watch 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
They get better, kind of. Not really.
Yeah.
We're still shit. Nah, look. I don't know,
Because
man.
I'm here.
Yeah, this is a good episode. Like I'm glad we had you on. But look, like listen, you know, this is episode 5. This is like the second episode we filmed this week. This will be coming up by the time you're watching this. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Check out our Instagram at Unqualified Cast. On it, we just put up an episode, you know, detailing why we took that 3-week break and what's happening in our home country, in Artsakh and Armenia, and maybe what you can do to help. Please check that out. If you haven't heard anything about it, it's honestly really important to all of us. Yeah, send us, DM us on Instagram or Twitter. It's the same handle. If you've got any suggestions, if you think Harry should come back on, if you think if he earned it or not.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. If you've got something you want us to talk about or something you want us to talk with you about, like let us know. We're just here to have a laugh, some important conversations.
Kick back.
Kick back.
Qualified conversation.
Get sponsored maybe one day by McDonald's or RM Williams. You never know.
Williams.
We're gonna keep trying.
Yeah, well, I'll be begging every episode. I'll be begging. But thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your week, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Peace out.
See ya.
Every time, bro.
Oranging!